Well, with the debate on the EU's carbon tax, many nations sit firmly on one side or the other, firm opposition or firm support. Argentina, though, is one of the few that sits somewhere in the middle. Coming out of its economic collapse a decade ago, it realizes its responsibility to promote sustainable energy, but it also realizes the importance of its airline industry to its economy. Have a look.
Argentina is a long way from most places and needs a large fleet of aircraft to stay in touch and to compete with the rest of the world. It's an expensive business, and its national carrier, Aerolíneas Argentinas, recently renationalized after years in private hands, loses millions of dollars a month. The last thing Argentina wants is to be burdened with another tax. But, say critics, this is just one more example of the government's failure to face the climate change issue.
For one reason or another, it follows those theories or political ideas that they say that nothing has been proven convincingly enough for them to change their behavior, to change their policies, so their energy policy is simply more of the same.
The Argentine economy has been growing at a rapid rate since shortly after its economic collapse 10 years ago. The sale of vehicles and electrical appliances break records year after year. And so too, inevitably, does carbon fuel consumption and the pollution that comes with it. But there is a growing awareness that measures need to be taken to cut carbon gas emissions.
In the city of Buenos Aires, there's an action plan to deal with climate change. There are green roofs designed to improve thermal insulation in buildings, and across the country they've banned the use of older generation light bulbs.
5 years ago, you simply never saw this many cyclists on the busy roads of Buenos Aires, and the carbon gas debate was simply not an issue. But it is now, and while it may be slow, there are changes afoot. Argentina sits somewhere in the middle of the debate over carbon emissions. It's not a major polluter, but it is aware of its growing responsibility to promote sustainable energy, to go green. Daniel Schweimler, CCTV, Buenos Aires.